Good Monday morning, everyone. This is Rick Santos with your September 9th Monday morning Baker to Vegas update. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is where we are posting all of our videos and where all the important race information is coming out. Click that subscribe button so that way when these videos come out, you will be alerted and you can check on the updates. Payments are starting to be accepted beginning September 16th. There's some important information we have to go over with you prior to you all submitting your payments. On the morning of the 16th at 0800, the online portion of the payments is going to be opened up, as well as the office at LapRack. Again, that's 0800 on the 16th. The entry fee is $2,400. And as I mentioned, you can come into the office there at the Elysian Park Academy in the main building. Right across from the captain's office is where the LapRack office is. And you can come in starting at 8 o'clock that morning to pay that entry fee if you choose to. You can also mail in a check if you would like. But it cannot be postmarked prior to the 16th. So if you want to send it out on the 16th, that is fine. We do go by the postmark date, but it cannot be postmarked prior to that date. If you're going to mail it with the heading of LapRack. That's LAPRAAC, P.O. Box 861148, Los Angeles, California 90086. The other way of paying it, you can pay it online. There is a 3% fee for anybody who pays online. And you can access that method by logging back in on your registration page. And on your left-hand side, you'll see pay registration fee. Go ahead and click on that. Like I said, at 8 o'clock on the 16th, that button will become active. You click on that, and you'll be able to enter in your information and pay your registration fee. No matter how you choose to pay it, you will need your control number. It's extremely important. It helps the office make sure that we give credit to the correct teams as far as who's paying it. And that is going to go in the memo portion of your check. If you're paying online, they do ask you for a control number. And that's when you'll enter in that information. What is your control number and where do you find it? Great question. Last night I sent out to everybody who's registered a weekly status report. On that report was quite a bit of information. The status report is by team name. So the first column in that report is your team number for this year. And the second column is your control number. Then it's your team name, the current category you are registered in, your payment status. Everyone right now has a big N next to it. And once you start paying, that N will become a Y. Your shirts, because every team gets 25 shirts with their entry fee, and your volunteer status, and we'll talk more about that later on. But as I mentioned, that control number is going to be extremely important. So that is one way you can get your control number by that team status report that I send out. I'm going to start sending that out on a regular basis, but I did send it out last night, Sunday night, September 8th. So there is that number there. That number has to be referenced when you register. Why is it important to pay early? Again, you have until in December to make sure that your payment is made before the entry fee goes up. Let me get you the exact date. You have between 9/16 to 12/13 prior to that $2,400 going up. However, the earlier you pay, the more likely your volunteer is going to get their desired position. For those of you who are new to the race and wondering what it is that I'm talking about, every team is required to submit a race volunteer. That is one volunteer that is going to be dedicated to the race staff, and we are going to place them throughout the race course. The earlier you pay, the more likelihood that individual is going to get their choice of assignment. All right, everyone, as I look through my notes, that is all I've got for you. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. One last thing, sorry about that. Registration and payment are two entirely separate things. If you go and you pay, but you haven't registered, you're not in the race. You need to register, you need to pay. You do not have to pay to register. I'm hoping that makes sense, hoping I didn't lose you all. So you can register right now and choose not to pay until December 13th, which is fine, not a problem at all. But just make sure, like I said, that we get you in the system and we get you registered. All right, everyone, thank you very much for your time. I know it's precious, so I appreciate it. Take care. Bye for now.